Enter. Enter. Should I? Okay. First name is my name. I should agree. Oh, okay. Enabling. I don't want to do it. Okay. Webcam enabled.
Connecting. Hi.
Hi.
Whoa. Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Whoa.
I can hear you. I can't hear you though. Hey.
Hey. This is weird.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this at all.
What do you think we're supposed to do? Oh god, I don't know if I can do this, guys.
I just got a text of a picture of me from my webcam. How would they have gotten my number?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, your light is gone.
Did you, like, type it in?
Oh no, someone is there. Alana, someone is there.
There's something...
Not something,
moving
someone there behind
you?
In the other room.
Yeah.
Is that just me or can you see that?
Is someone there? Someone is there. Oh my god. Oh. What just happened?
Come on.
Oh,
It's so fake.
That didn't look fake to me.
No, it's visual effects. For sure. Okay, so is your computer spazzing out too?
Is yours?
Yeah. Something's definitely controlling it. That's not me, so I am out of here. See you later. Okay.
What's going on?
Well, it's not letting me on my computer, and
Are you okay?
What was that? Oh, someone is behind you!
they're in my phone.
Oh no! What's happening?
I think there's someone else.
Just hit him! Oh my god. So it's only you and me left now?
There's
Someone is
something behind you.
Yes, I can see. What?
There's something. There's something.
Oh my god, you're changing! Oh my god, this is so creepy. What's happening? Oh my god.
Connecting. What is this?
My name is Alex. Who wants to play Lollipop?
Disconnecting.
I didn't say that. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Hi guys, and many thanks for joining me. If you are new here, hi, I'm Kat, and I usually talk about crimes and conspiracy theories, investigations, and all sorts of related stuff, but today I'm going to talk about something else. If you are new here, please don't forget to make sure you hit the big red subscribe button below and also hit the notification bell so you are the first one to know about any new videos I upload. For my returning subscribers and viewers, I would like to thank you all so much for all the lovely comments I always receive from you and for the continuous support you are showing me. This is what keeps me going. Thank you so much. Okay, before we get started, hold on a second. Marika, if you're watching this, this is for you. I have a heater. So I do apologize in advance, guys, if it's a bit noisier in the background. It's because I am making this video in the garage. It's freezing cold in here, so I had to plug in a heater. Oh, just give me a moment so I can put it towards the back. Ooh, it's burning me. As you've just seen, I've done this challenge, okay? And not only once, but I've done it twice. Oh my god, I think I've lost my mind really. And obviously I wanted to know where it came from. You know, that curious head of mine. I always want to know the backstory of things. Yes. And with that, I bring you the story behind the Lollipop challenge, which is really popular on TikTok. Actually, my kid told me I should do this kind of video, so otherwise me and TikTok, no. This challenge is, in fact, Take This Lollipop challenge number 2. Yes, you heard right, it's number 2. It's a sequel to a 2011 Facebook app with the same name, which took the user's personal information and used it to make them the horror star of the movie. The victim of a creepy stalker played by Bill Oberst Jr. Now having said that, you know what? I want to play that one as well, the first one. Oh my god, I completely lost it, haven't I? I think I did. I keep saying I'm too old for this, but are we really ever too old for fun, childish things? Bring out the child in me, I say, bring out the child in me. The title of this particular challenge is actually a reference to a song from 1963, which is called Please Little Girl Take This Lollipop by Bobby Jameson, which is going to play any second now.
Please little girl take this lollipop, spend my last nickel at the candy shop, thinking of a way to win your heart. It must seem like a good way to start. Searched all around till I thought I'd drop, stopped for a rest by the candy shop. There in the window right before my eyes was the very thing I wanted to buy. This lollipop's done made of silver and gold, but it means more than riches untold. It means, my darling, everything I own belongs to you. So little girl with your eyes so bright, please take this lollipop tonight. As it touches your lips it will melt away, but the love I have will always stay. Please little girl take this lollipop, spend my last nickel at the candy shop, thinking of a way to win your heart. It must seem like a good way to start. So little girl with your eyes so bright, please take this lollipop tonight. As it touches your lips it will melt away, but the love I have will always stay.
Okay, I'm done being the DJ for the night. And on a side note, this song does have a few creepy notes in it, especially at the beginning and at the end. But you know what, I guess that movies make these songs creepy when they get used in horror films. This is what I think, really. You know, in this particular challenge, the song was used as a warning not to take candy from strangers. In this moment in time, it's becoming more and more difficult to keep track of all the things we should or could be worried about. The internet, and with it social media, is a dangerous place. Online, everyone can be anyone they want. No one really knows who you truly are in reality. You could be a stalker, a pedophile even, or maybe just a lonely person, but no one really knows the real you. There's no guarantee your profile photo is you. There's no guarantee your perfectly edited Instagram photo is you. Just like there's no guarantee your Instagram likes and hearts are of people who genuinely like your photo. But you know what happens? You end up upset, ashamed and depressed when your likes are going down on your Instagram post. And why is that? It's just an Instagram post. These are some really harsh things, but unfortunately is the reality. And really, we have to accept, you have to accept this is happening. And the sooner you do, the safer you'll be. But we also have to remember, however, although the internet and social media is not a physical place, but a virtual one, so to speak, the person behind the keyboard is real. The person behind that screen is real, just like you and I. Those mean comments you receive on that photo you hesitate to post are from a person hiding behind the keyboard, because in real life, you know what they are? They are cowards, and they'll never talk to you like that to your face. I'm 100% sure of that. Because the main reason is, this is the power that the internet and social media has over you, over all of us who use it. And the problem is that nowadays, if we don't use this internet that we have and the social media, we are dead. We really are. You cannot live without it. Just as you cannot live without a phone nowadays. Just as you cannot live without an internet connection nowadays. This is what I believe. And now, more than ever, we have to worry about keeping our distance out there. Wear our mask to cover our mouth, our nose. But most importantly, we have to remember to keep our crazies locked down. And this is internet-wise. Take this Lollipop mastermind, Jason Zeda, does just that to remind you. Lollipop 1, the same one from 2011, naturally became an internet sensation. People loved it. The website saw hundreds of millions of visitors, and the film received billions of media impressions. I mean, can you even imagine? Oh my god, if I would get hundreds of millions of visitors on my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Seriously. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. And honestly, this film did not have any marketing whatsoever. Just a YouTube trailer. And that's going to be on your screen now. It was first released on the 17th of October 2011 to a bunch of friends who started writing about it on Twitter. And of course, within 24 hours, it was watched 400,000 times and had over 30,000 Facebook likes. A week later, the film was viewed 7 million times with over 1 million Facebook likes. And as of March 2012, the film had over 13 million likes on Facebook. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of social media. Jason Zada says, and I quote, "Audiences loved it. Facebook didn't. Their lawyers called. Every major press outlet called. The website saw hundreds of millions of visitors and the film received billions of media impressions. More than that, it left an indelible mark on our collective sense of security online." End of quote. Facebook at the beginning believed it was a malicious app, so they blocked it. But after clarification from Jason that no information was being misused or shared, it was unblocked. The title comes from a parent's warning to children to avoid taking candy from strangers. The concept developed from director Jason Zada's attraction to horror films from his youth, his wish to do something serious, his experience as a digital editor, and his understanding that people place their personal information on the internet for anyone to find. So he decided to create a project that would get under people's skin without any gore or anything. And that would underscore its point by making it about the viewer in a quite personal way. The director came up with the idea in September 2011, after waking up one morning and thinking about how he loved the Halloween season. He says, and I quote again, "I wanted to do something that messed with people, and I wrote the script. Instantly I knew there was something special about the idea." End of quote. He played with the idea of using an A-list actor, but instead he chose character actor Bill Oberst Jr. for both his look and his skill. And let me tell you something, that guy is creepy. Seriously, he is. He states, and I quote, "When I saw Bill's headshot, I knew he was the guy. It was a twist of a role, and Bill was the right type, and he'd done horror movies. Some actors would overdo it. The audience needed to see what you're doing without thinking. I wanted people to feel his anger and discomfort with minimal movements." Bill went deep. He trusted the process. End of quote. Bill spoke toward his development of the Facebook stalker persona, saying, and I quote, "It was easy to get into character. The filming environment was an abandoned and reputedly haunted hospital. That helped. And Jason's script and direction did the rest. Stepping onto the dressed and lit set and sitting at that desk, it was very easy to feel the vibe." End of quote. Oh, it was so easy for me to feel the vibe. Only seeing your eyes, Bill. Oh my god. Those eyes, that creeped me out so bad. It still creeps me out. And now the mention of an empty hospital and haunted, really? Honestly, I never want to be an actress. I mean, just imagine the places you have to go and film. Oh my god. No, no thank you. No. An earlier viral video by Jason was the Elf Yourself project for Office Max, which had been seen by 194 million people in its first 6 weeks. Being a fan of exploring human interaction with media, Jason used similar techniques for Take This Lollipop, but tapped into what he sees as the larger collective fear we have now towards personal information being on the internet. The interactive film first requested that viewers temporarily allow the application access to their Facebook account, and then incorporates information gleaned from the viewer's Facebook page to fill in details of the film itself, showing the Facebook stalker as a thin, creepy fellow hunched over and typing at the computer keyboard. Images provided from the accessed Facebook account begin to appear as the stalker types at his keyboard and appears to search for the specific Facebook user who had granted access. The stalker becomes more and more agitated as he scrolls through the discovered information until he locates the home of the user, pulls up Google Maps and finds directions to the user's home from geographic data contained in his or her profile. With the user's profile picture taped to his dashboard, the stalker is then seen driving in his car to the user's location, apparently to perform mayhem. At the end of the film, a screen appears with an image of a red lollipop containing a razor blade. Below the image is the viewer's Facebook screen name and the name of the stalker's next victim as gleaned from the viewer's own profile. Okay, now knowing how the first lollipop actually is, I think I'm really going to try this. I will. In 2012, the film won numerous awards as Best in Show, Experimental, Motion Graphics, Innovation, Weird, Viral. The website Co-Create listed the film as among the 5 all-time best Facebook campaigns, calling it one of the most interesting Facebook campaigns. Digital Trends admired the film's drawing of attention to the dangers of posting too much personal information online, writing that the film was a creative way to simultaneously grab your attention and scare you into being a little more careful with your Facebook information. Ad Age praised the film, writing, "The piece which integrates your Facebook photos and location information into an eerie short film combines great storytelling, high production values and visual elements that are so realistic you'll think twice about letting your kids on." The New York Times made note of the uniqueness of the film in that it starred the viewer and that each viewer would see themselves in the film as established through their own Facebook profile. Forbes wrote that the film was designed to prey on any Facebook privacy fears you may have, especially if you have a dirty, sweaty ex-boyfriend who resembles the guy in the video, Bill Oberst Jr. The film was called a scaremongering app by Adweek, which wrote, "Sharing stuff on Facebook is scary. You could be tracked down and hacked to death by a maniac." CNN reported that the film took the worst fears about posting personal information on the internet and turned them into 2 minutes of horror. In noting the film's intro page, displaying an image of a lollipop with a razor blade in it, the network reminded viewers of the parental advice to children that they should not take candy from strangers. Though explaining that the film application uses a viewer's Facebook data only once and then deletes it, CNN offered that the creepy results just might make you think twice about who else gets access to your online information. And I have to say I agree with them. Director Jason Zada explained that the clip was intended to spur thought about how much information we share online. He commented, and I quote, Our privacy was dead a while back and will never be the same. Life as a whole has changed. If you look at the video, the scariest part is that your information is in the video. The piece is scary because a person is violating your privacy, not because it's bloody or there's anything jumping out. The Star Ledger reported that the film has growing popularity, but that such popularity is also found in how the horror short touches upon our concerns about private information and how it could be misused if it falls in the wrong hands. Global Post reported that the film had gone viral as a customized horror movie that stars you and your friends. In my opinion, in all honesty, I think that this is a brilliant idea to raise awareness about the dangers we face when we share so much personal information online. I think that people are more likely to pay attention and get more informed and get scared really by watching this type of short film rather than just an ad you know, like is with the GDPR data, for example, now, and Google. You've got this ad, okay, GDPR explaining everything, but so many people just ignore that because it's just blabbering and blabbering and babbling and blah 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 blah, you know. But when you have a short film like this, it's very impactful because the actor is, because apart from the stalker, the other actor is actually you. So I think it's much more impactful than just you know, a standard ad for such things, in my view. And we also really need to remind ourselves that we are not safe online, and we need to make sure we monitor our children, grandchildren, cousins, brothers and sisters on their online activities. It's very easy to make a friend online nowadays, but you have no clue whatsoever who that person is. They gain your trust, they take your personal details, address, and in the worst case scenario, they can even kill you. It is too real, and it's happening. Cyberbullying, which leads to suicide, is very much real. Pedophiles grooming children online is real. Stalkers stalking online are real. Men impersonating women or girls are all too real. And there's so much more to it, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, really. The internet is a much more dangerous place than the real life. It is, because you have no idea what you're dealing with. It's like the invisible enemy. Take this Lollipop 2, unlike the first one, depends on your willingness to offer access to your own data. You need to give access to your webcam, and the game is even trying to pressure you into giving your personal info over the chat function. Of course, when you give access to take this Lollipop app, nothing will happen to you. You should I think that you should watch the film on a desktop browser rather than a mobile device, because I think you do get a better user experience. When I did it, I used it on my laptop and it worked great. My kid used it on her phone and she had to switch to the computer because she didn't like it on the phone. Oh, and make sure you stay through the whole thing, because the actual ending is the best. The artist who helped Jason create the wild experience goes by Burb Fakes. He has a YouTube channel with the same name, and he's the person behind Jennifer Lawrence Buscemi, which is basically a mashup video between Steve Buscemi and Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer's face is replaced with Steve's face. And this is the video I'm talking about, which is gonna play right now.
Expected Amy to win, so I just like, it was just, this was very truly surprising for me. Yeah, I was just really surprised.
Hi, here. Sheridan Watson from BuzzFeed right here.
Hi.
So you're a huge Bravo fan.
Oh,
Who
yes.
is your favorite and least favorite housewife of all cities?
My favorite is probably Lisa Vanderpump. My least favorite, I don't want to have to say. I mean, I don't want to have to say, because who knows when you're going to run into these people, you know?
Jennifer, over here to your right.
I hope I don't. I hope I'm never in that, like, situation where I'm like, all the housewives are here. Anyway. Actually, I take that back. I do want to be in that situation.
Jennifer, over here to
Yes,
your
Sam
right.
Smith? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I have a follow-up about Amy Schumer. You guys said you were going to dress as twins this evening, and I'm
Yeah, but then
wondering
I
why you didn't.
blew it. I blew it by talking about it, because then if we did it, it would have been expected, you know? So we just wore our own thing. But I hope you were still satisfied by our presentation. Seems like you weren't.
I will also leave in the description below the link to Burb Fakes channel. So please make sure you check it out if you like this kind of mashup videos. The point here is not to scare you by how weird your face looks when the internet is controlling your mouth. The aim, to quote a representative for the film, is to use deep fake tech and AI, artificial intelligence, all in a Zoom meeting horror setting to highlight today's cybersecurity threats. End of quote. And it's very real, because especially this year, since lockdown happened the first time, more and more people are using the Zoom app for school, for work, for conferences, for talking to loved ones, and so on and so forth. And now more than ever, we are using the internet and we are online, especially because of the lockdown. And so this is something which is worrying, because we need to make sure that we protect ourselves properly, and our children's, our families, and our loved ones. So, as Take This Lollipop would like to remind you, you should probably get one of those little slide bar privacy things for your webcam, and be thoughtful and deliberate about where and how you share the information, including the fact that you have a face. Or you can just do what I do, although people watching my YouTube channel know my face now, obviously, but what I've been doing for a very long time is just use a sticky note or a masking tape to cover your webcam when you're not using it, just to make sure that no one is able to hack into the webcam and follow you in your own house, because they can do that. So the idea is, during this lockdown and in this day and age, we all need to be mindful of what we post online. We need to realize that everything we post online is public. Even if you think you have a password who no one else can guess, let me tell you this: there will be someone out there who dedicates their whole time to hack and find whatever you're hiding behind the password. None of our information is private online. None of it is safe online. And also, please remember, anything you post online, it stays there forever. Even after you delete it, the trace, the shadow is still there, because you have no idea how many people have seen that info before you delete it. They can copy it, screenshot it, send it to someone else, and so on. And that's how it gets from one to another, and it will be there forever. And honestly, this is the reality of it. I'm not exaggerating in anything. I'm not trying to be a smart bum here, but seriously, it is the reality of it. Who wants to find you, they will. It happens in real life. It very well happens on the internet as well. Who wants to find you, they will. I did say I wanted to play the first Lollipop game, right? The one on Facebook, but it seems that this is not available anymore. Their website only has the latest Zoom Lollipop challenge. So please, guys, if you can find the first version of the challenge or the game or the app, or you know where I can find it, please do let me know in the comments below. Seriously, I really want to do it myself as well. So please guys, if you have any idea where I can do that, where I can play that game for the first Lollipop challenge, let me know in the comments below. Many thanks, and thank you so much for watching today's video. Before I go, please don't forget, I put up together a Christmas gifts ideas list. And guys, before you go, please make sure you check out the gifts ideas list I put together for Christmas, so you guys don't have to scroll tens of thousands of Amazon pages. Okay, it's not my Amazon store. I'm just an influencer. However, I need to let you know, because it's a YouTube rule, that any sale through my link will earn me a 10% commission. And the link to my Amazon list is in the description below. And again, many thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are the first one to know about any new videos I upload on my channel. Like and share the video. Everything you do really helps me tremendously to keep the content going and to keep the channel going. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please take care and stay safe. Bye bye.